but these pictures underpin what I've been saying. In 1925, 25% of the world's population lived in cities. In 2025, it will be 75%. This is the biggest change since industrialization that I think anybody can imagine. From a quarter of the world's population to 3/4 of the world population. And this has made big cities become mega cities. It's made medium-sized cities become big cities. It's made a huge number of medium-sized cities grow and flourish. And it's focused really on a new era of the role of cities in national economic success. 6 long-term drivers have been encouraging this. Economic internationalization, human mobility and demographics, the things that have created such a diverse society here in the Toronto region. Environmental change has come about and posed many questions and many challenges that we haven't yet fully answered. Technological developments have completely changed the way we travel, the way we transact business, the way we shop. The cultural endowment and the creative fusion that comes from the new and the old together is a major driver of new firms, of new jobs, new forms of investment, and new kinds of places. And then continental governance, which here in North America has taken its expression principally in NAFTA, has in other parts of the world actually been a massive driver of how urban systems are changing and how countries are re-emerging. And a lot has been written about how these drivers impact on cities, but not much has been written about how cities respond. And the key thing is not that one observes that these things impact upon the city, but that a city like a London, like a Toronto, has a plan of action to respond to these drivers, to capture the benefits through governance, through investment, through strategy, through leadership, through marketing and branding, through catalytic events and through collaboration, but also responds in ways that identify the population issues, the investment issues that arise, the climate impact, the science and knowledge, the economic inclusion that's required, and the openness that the city needs to develop. In other words, economic development has become a different task. Now, big cities face a particular set of challenges that I can see. They're key to national success, but big cities never really focus in national economic policies. And they're not recognized well in higher order policies or in sectoral policies. Who's ever seen a country produce a science policy that talked about cities? And yet 98% of all science is done in cities. Globalization happens through the institutions and the firms that are based in cities, the universities, the hospitals, the artistic institutions, the transnational corporations that are the lifeblood of a city core, is the place where globalization happens. And yet national strategies for the global economy don't talk about how we engage those institutions. So we do face a challenge. Now, bigger cities can provide a very high return on investment to national governments if they learn how to solve problems well. And it's this problem-solving, practical approach to building the capacity for a city to make change and to make change work that's so key to delivering effective economic development in city.